Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I hope you will join me in taking a vow to never drive distracted, and you can show your support for that vow by disliking this video. I want to say, I want to give a life hack for how to never drive distracted. Unfortunately, I gotta warn you guys, this is a hack that depending on your habits and your lifestyle may be difficult to practice, but I think it's a very good life hack to use. Every time you get behind the wheel of a car, you need to respect that that might be for most people that's probably going to be the most dangerous thing you do on an everyday basis, right? You got to treat it like you were doing something else that was very dangerous, right? Maybe you have a hobby that is somewhat dangerous, an extreme sport like skydiving, rock climbing, scuba diving, right? You got to treat it with that, or maybe hunting or shooting a gun, right? You got to treat it with the kind of respect of that kind of activity, right? Because it really is, right? Just because you need to do it to get to work doesn't make it a less dangerous activity than something else that you might do by choice, right? Maybe you have a dangerous job, right? Maybe you're a surgeon and you're operating on somebody. It might not be dangerous to you, but it's dangerous to the patient you're operating on. Maybe you're a pilot. Maybe you work with dangerous chemicals, either toxic chemicals or explosive chemicals. You need to treat when you get behind the wheel of a car, you need to treat it with as much respect as you treat all of those dangerous professions, right? Too many people slide very comfortably into their car seat and they forget that they're doing probably the most dangerous thing they're going to be doing today, right? So respect it, right? Treat it like you would treat a dangerous hobby or a dangerous occupation, right? You would never imagine doing a lot of those things drunk, while texting, while daydreaming, while eating, right? Can you imagine? I guess there are stunt people who do that, but imagine skydiving and then taking a bite out of your burger while you're midair, right? Imagine and not focusing on when to pull the rip cord, not focusing on your posture in the air. Imagine being distracted by your cell phone while rock climbing. I guess there are stunt people who do that. I certainly wouldn't recommend it, right? Or imagine doing a really dangerous chemistry experiment, working with thallium or polonium or something really dangerous and eating at the same time, or something explosive, right? Imagine melting even something that's not extremely toxic. You're melting some bismuth and you got to be careful not to get moisture. Well, imagine then reaching for a beer and having a beer drop into the molten bismuth and causing an explosion. You certainly wouldn't imagine doing that, right? So why would you do it with a car that could explode if you make a wrong if you mess up, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.